So welcome to our channel one more time. If this is the first video that you see of us, I will invite you to go to our channel and see the other episodes. We are doing a full month of social media technology detox, and we are documenting day by day our symptoms, how we feel, conclusions, realizations in general. So yes, if you want to see the previous days, today's day 4, and 4th of March 2025. We're not gonna post it exactly on date because we're doing a social media detox. Yes, if you are interested, if this is the first video that is appearing to you on YouTube, feel free to go to our channel and check the other videos so you understand the reasons and why we are here documenting this. So that's all. So I think we can start, and
No, not yet. I would like to clarify something as well. When we say technology detox, I know it seems weird because, like, you have your watch on and we're recording with a mobile phone. But it's not so much that we are refusing to use technology, but more to only use it for its intended purpose. Where we can, we try to not use technology. That's the whole aspect of the technological part, detox that we mean. So yeah.
In other episodes we explained also which apps we deleted, what we kept, for which reason. So that's why you also need to go to the channel. I don't think I said our names, but we are the Woodmans. So welcome to our channel, episode 4, day 4.
And just before we start the episode, each episode I like to just put an incense and set an intention for each episode. So you're welcome to set your own intention for this episode.
Alright, so we are back. Intention is been set. And I think we can start today with day 4. And maybe I would like to start saying how it's been the day for me. I need to say that each day is becoming a little bit more easier. I haven't had major moments. I said it yesterday also the episode, to enjoy this place of not knowing much about what's happening, about not consuming too much information. Yes, because I was a big consumer of information. I will enter and get lost in reels about the last discoveries in science, the last supplements for health, because we love to talk about longevity and to read about. So
which, by the way, I think is good, but any excess of anything is not good.
Yeah, of course.
The balance,
it gets disrupted completely. Yeah.
Because the things you were learning about was really good, actually.
But
it was informative, but the amount that was being consumed, of the amount of information was
even the good at big amounts, it's harmful.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm feeling each day way better. I really don't miss it. I need to be completely honest. I don't miss it. I also haven't had any social event or haven't heard from any friend where the feeling of missing out has been triggered. Not yet, because it's also 4 days. But it feels like I've been
4 months.
4 months out of the social world, It feels a long time. Like, what's happening? But I'm not even today asking those questions to myself anymore. I'm actually doing quite good, honestly. I'm going to work out fine. I made a friend, and it's getting easier for me, to be completely honest. And I feel like I'm transitioning each day with more closer to becoming a habit, and I'm liking it as well. So how's your day been?
No, I thought we're going.
Oh, do you have more questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
okay.
doing the 3 questions again. Your biggest lesson or takeaway from day 4?
4. Big lesson. Yes, I have one. So I need to put you in context and do a little story. So last night I spoke on video call with a friend that we haven't spoken, I think, for a year. Very close. We are very close friends, but we are in different continents now. We chat, but not even that often. But we video call. And the big realization last night, but it was after we did the video of day 3, so that's why it's important for me to say it today. It was like, you know what I was seeing on social media about the life of my close friends even, it's far from reality. It's not real. And it was creating in me certain feelings about and perception about their life that was not real. And I'm talking about my friends. Imagine the perception that I developed and that I create around people that I don't even know. Artists, influencers, you know what I mean? So for me, that's a big, and I'm like, it was a big, like a reaffirmation moment. I felt, this is good. What I'm doing, it's good. If I would have postponed that video call and not talk to her again, because it wasn't a moment that I wanted to go to bed early, if I just 2 days before saw that she's fine on social media and posting some videos, oh, actually things are not that fine, like it seems on social media. So just because I'm doing that detox from social media and I'm not in those apps, I took that moment to let me video call with this friend, and then I found out. So yes, I know it's been said a lot, but it's a little bit of a fantasy world that is not real.
It's as if it's a snapshot of the best moments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, of someone's life.
Absolutely.
But you remember back in the day, there was no retake, for example. So you have photos where someone's hair is like this. That's the photo, you know. That's it. There was no, and you appreciated those moments. You would laugh at it, you know. Like, or someone's eyes are closed, or someone is
got what you got.
Yeah, that's it. That's you know.
Yeah.
Those moments, and that was the moment, and it was accepted for what the moment was.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, to put it in a very concise statement, for me, the biggest lesson is what I'm seeing, and I need to remember this even after this month of detox. We don't know yet what we will decide after and how we'll handle, but whatever my eyes and I perceive that it's happening in the lives of my friends, not friends in social media, it's not real. There is still a time that needs to be dedicated to talk to that person, because they're not showing like us, like we are not showing either. You know? For example, we don't share our partnership, we don't have photos together on social media, and we consider ourselves to be in quite a healthy relationship. So people are not seeing that just because we're not showing. So for me, it's that, yes, let's go back to that real. It was good to talk to her and not judged by everything is fine, what I was seeing. That's it. Number 3, most challenging moment without mobile today. We've been together full day. I went out for a little bit, and previous episodes we explained where you need to go and watch it.
Yeah.
Where we struggle a little bit, but I haven't had like a very, to be honest, completely honest, like a big moment when I'm like, not really, no, not really today. It's been easy and it feels good for me.
Oh, that's great.
So for you?
Wait, hold that thought.
Okay, so I will tell you he needs to go because we cooking, and he needs to check the stove. And then when he comes back, we will cut and come back.
They will put music. Da 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 da.
So now, please tell me, how was your day today? Day 4.
My day was amazing.
How does it feel comparing with the previous 3 days?
Yeah, so as easier as it's getting, I would say there's also some very serious realizations and conclusions that I'm coming to by detoxing, right? So yeah, there's, of course, I feel the benefits of it, but I'm also realizing how each day more and more I'm realizing how addicted I was. You know? So yeah, my day was great. I did a lot of my goals and things that I wanted to do today.
But it felt easy?
It felt easy, yeah.
Nice.
For the most part.
And the biggest lesson take away from day 4?
I had to write.
Okay. Good.
This is just some statements, or you can take it as a question if you like. Check how it feels for you. You know, ask yourself these questions, and see if it resonates with you. So I don't know, like, for you guys, but since we deleted a lot of the apps, for me now, eventually when I do use my phone in the mornings, it's much later, after breakfast, after we did everything. When I check it, it's WhatsApp, my emails, and that's about it.
And the bank, if something.
No, I don't even do that. Sometimes I check, I don't know, like eToro or something. But that takes me 2 minutes, 3 minutes max. But like, when you don't have all these social media apps to get lost in or check, right? So you're not checking Instagram, you're not checking Facebook, you're not checking Twitter, X or whatever. It forces you to recognize that, wow, why am I wanting to numb myself or occupy myself? Am I running away from something? We don't, like, for us, we don't have half the apps that a lot of people have, but just the fact of how busy social media keeps us. You post a thread, you comment, you reply to comments, you read the replies of the comments. What about ourselves? What about the time for us? The time for you? Where is the time for you? So those were a lot of my thoughts of how social media itself keeps us really busy, you know?
Nice.
Because for me especially, it gets to, when I said, if we're running away from something, sometimes we so desperately need validation. And let's say, for example, on Instagram, you do a post. You do that post to get reactions, to get traction, to get likes, to get comments. But deep down inside, like for me as a drummer, it's like, even subconsciously, to hear someone say, "Oh, great playing, man," or "Oh man, you sound great." That's that validation that I need. You know, that self-worth as well. And when you take the time to breathe through that, when you get that itch to post that story or that actual post, if you breathe through that, you can actually realize and understand, oh, I'm doing it because of validation, but do I validate myself? You know, do I approve of myself?
Yeah. Why do I need that?
Why do I need others to tell me that when I can do it myself? Or sometimes, I don't know, like a lot of time for women, it's the social
But you know,
pressures.
sorry to interrupt you, but you know what? And that is the difference with this, for example. Because we're not doing this showing a skill or showing a piece of meat of body to get that validation, or showing something that, well, a skill, as I said, that we know how to do well or not. Here we're just exposing thoughts, a way of thinking, a way of living, and a journey that we are into now. So this is the difference about, because I need to say also there are very useful information and there are gorgeous accounts on social media that are really changing a lot of narrative around diverse topics.
Yeah, in service of humanity. Yeah.
Exactly. But most of us, and I don't want us to put all of us in the same box, you know, because you might have a healthy relationship with social media. I have friends that really post a photo of them in the gym, and for them, they really think they don't see that serious. So they seems like they really don't care or the likes or the comments. But for us, it was a big deal. We knew that for us was to get validation.
Yeah.
If for you it's not, then you might be in a better track than us. But for us specifically, so no one feels like we put in any title into your way of posting or stories. For us, felt like it was a way of seeking external validation for us. It was not real meaning, because it was not any educational material out of a photo in the gym. There is no, maybe a little of inspiration, but I will appreciate more inspiration if I'm showing you that I don't have a flat abdomen, but I feel great. But I'm not doing that. I'm instead showing my back. So for us, or the drumming is not actually doing an educational video in service of the drumming community where you talk and you say the struggle about this is real. No, it's let me show off. So for us, on an individual and collective as partners, it was seeking for validation. Maybe
Because again,
not for everyone.
Because again, why do that online as
Yeah.
well? Because then I could go to any school and say, I'd like to teach here for free.
Exactly.
For example,
Exactly.
to give back.
Exactly.
To say, man,
Exactly.
okay, this is my expertise. You're take this and use this advice. This is my knowledge that I can pass on to you.
I just feel like it was important to also clarify that we're not trying to categorize social media posts and tell everyone that it's always about seeking for validation.
We all have different reasons, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there are people that really, really, really like, now we're creating some kind of content. So we also need to be honest. But now we feel like it's a valuable content. It's resonating with us, and we are not expecting anything. We're not trying to prove here, oh, look how good I do this. Can I get good comments? No, we're just trying to see there are more people thinking like us, or we are just a little bit overwhelmed for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we are not, but I think was important.
Yeah.
Number 3, most challenging moment with a mobile today.
For me was this morning, my brain tried to tell me, oh, maybe you're missing out on work on Instagram. What if people text you on Instagram for any gigs, any jobs? And I realized that it was just my ego trying to
Find
play a trick on
excuse.
me. Yeah. So that was the hardest moment. The rest was all fine. But even just like how easily the brain can slip, right? Because maybe you don't know this, but on eToro, if you guys are familiar with it, there's all these guys that share their posts, or you can also leave updates, your own social updates, and you can read what these people are predicting or what they say. And even just that, sometimes your brain can latch onto that, and if you're not careful, you can catch yourself.
You know what I think? For tomorrow, for day 5, we will share, besides the questions also, for tomorrow,
Tomorrow's going to be a hell of a day for me.
Yeah. We will share, tomorrow is going to be very interesting, and I'm going to be very quick why. He has his first gig since we started this challenge. And if you are a non-musician person, let me explain how it works very, very quick. You go and gig and play, and you have breaks in between. In breaks, you talk for 10 minutes with your bandmates, and after that, everyone goes to their phone.
Unless it's ultra interesting.
Yeah, but usually you go to the toilet and you just check. So breaks is between interacting with your bandmates that you haven't sometimes seen for a week, you catch up, and social media, to a point that maybe the last 10 minutes everyone is in their phone. So it's going to be very interesting for him. He will have his phone because we're using our phones, it's just we don't have those apps. For him to be just sitting still there and not able to scroll. So I think a lot of interesting things will happen to you.
And not just that, the other part of that is wanting to check if people tagged you in their stories.
Oh, about that gig.
Performance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is going to be very interesting, and I think it will be good also to add a little other segment besides the 3 questions about some other symptoms that we noticed, that we start writing down. This about how the brain just wants to grasp into any other thing. You don't have this, let's scroll in other things. Substitutes. Maybe it will be good to mention, which also, if you're not doing a detox, can lead you into, can give you a little bit of awareness if you're actually a little bit addicted or not. So we will add also tomorrow on day 5, but we're doing it.
Yeah.
And we're sticking to this,
of course,
and it feels great. And we really hope that already things are changing, but we really, really hope that by the end of this month, we also able to come to a solid plan and sustainable plan to deal with these apps, with this information, with our work, with the social requirements, with our careers, but still from a place of calmness and zero anxiety and not excess, from that balance. We will be sharing everything. It's sad, I feel a little bit, not sad, but it will be very cool to be sharing on real time. For example, today and posted today, because feedback could come while we are in the process, but we also want to stay honest.
Yeah.
And if we jump into now posting on YouTube, which is the plan, we will be consuming, and it will create and then will create another kind of maybe stress to, it's stronger than us, to check the comments, to check how many views, and we don't want that.
Yeah.
So for sure you will start having this most probably in April, but I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
I think day 4 is completed. It's nighttime in UAE, and we will see you tomorrow, day 5.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be interesting. So thank you for watching us. If you resonate with us, please
come back and keep watching.
Yes, keep watching. Subscribe to our channel if you like, but we actually just want to help and create some kind of awareness and a community where we grow together. That's the main goal for us, I will say.
Yeah.
And that's it. Thank you.